Alright, everyone. Today it is Impeached, a game where you can be the president of a nation, except in this game you actually have to answer to the press when you pass stupid bills. Let's go. Welcome, dear citizens. I am now your humble president, president of the United Republic of the People's Territories of the States. What hit my desk today? My hips don't lie. Everyone now sees grayscale. Okay, what are we gonna do with that? Are we literally gonna be like taking people's surgery? Are we really gonna be giving people surgery to make them see grayscale? Alright, you know what? We'll go grayscale. Oh, we actually have to sign. Okay. Those are some eyes. Let's get some pupils in here. Go down, make a smile. One buck two. I look so happy. Okay, so now we have to answer the press. You, in the back. How can I help you? Do you realize you have degraded us to animals? You are an animal. Actually, fish see a multitude of colors. We'll go with the actually answer. Have you thought this through, sir? We won't be able to read traffic lights. Sounds like a you problem. Actually, it does. You know, I'm the president. I have a driver. That's not exactly my problem anymore. Jesus, Stan, you can still see traffic lights. Let's go with that one. Sir, I personally love color and would appreciate you bringing it back. No. I'll have to get back to you. I'll get back to you. How exactly are you planning on enforcing this rule? Honestly, that's a really good question, because I was kind of wondering the same thing, how I'd even enforce something like this. Science! I'm, like, really smart. We will beat the color out. We'll beat the color out of you. Beat you senseless. I can still see color, so I'm not sure what you're trying to accomplish. No, you can't. Security, stop that man. Security. Nation to see world through fish's eyes. That is not what I said. Extra screening on Canadians to prevent syrup smuggling. Or baseball shall be played with tasers? Oh, we're going tasers. Just finishing up my taser. Like Harry Potter, we'll give it a lightning bolt so people know it's a taser. Give it a button. There we go. I was trying to draw a person holding on to the taser, but it didn't really work out. That's fine. Do fans get tasered too? Only the away fans? Every inning. Do the catchers get to taser the batter while they swing? Won't baseball still be boring? No, huge improvement. Baseball will always be boring. I think that's what the president should say. Yeah, let's go. Man, the world is not liking me right now. But this little smirking guy's loving me. The treasury seems to be doing fine. You know, 2 out of 3, I'll take it. I'll take it. You, how can I help you? What happens if a player gets a home run? The pitcher gets tased. Defense gets tased. You know, I think we should blame it on the pitcher. We're definitely going to blame it on the pitcher. Yep, it's your fault. How can I help you? What voltage will the taser be set to? Deadly. Or we pick while blindfolded. We're gonna go pick while blindfolded. I like the mystery of it all. No, we got impeached. We actually got impeached? I didn't know that was possible. Okay. We'll try again. Pizza must now only be made with pineapples. Or cyclists are required to make motorcycle sounds. Well, last time we had the option to go to war with the Canadians over syrup, and now we can defend their pizza. We'll go with the cyclists required to make motorcycle sounds. I like that. There we go. We got someone riding a bicycle. Let's go. Will I still be able to fly like E.T.? Only off cuffs? Sadly, no. And unfortunately, I have not invented that technology yet. But as soon as I do, I'll get back to you, sir. Don't worry. I want to do that too. I love doggos. Can I bark instead? Dogs are not motorcycles. Get out! Unfortunately, dogs aren't motorcycles. I ride a giant tricycle. Will you be my friend? It's a giant tricycle. You poor soul. Never! You poor soul. Even when we're not riding motorcycles? I mean, even when we're not riding bicycles? Even when we're not riding bicycles? All day long. You need to be identified? You need to be identified. I'm sorry. Question like that. Security, identify that man. My child sits in a carrier behind me. Can they make the sounds? Get a car? Definitely yes. You know what? Yes. Kids are allowed to. Executive order signed to identify cyclist. Cars can only go fast, or tomatoes must go in fruit salad? I gotta go with that one. Tomatoes must now go in a fruit salad. There's a nice little tomato, even though it looks a little bit more like a pumpkin. If tomatoes are fruit, can they still go on a pizza? Do you put blueberries on pizza? Just tomatoes, no pineapples. I like that one. Do you put blueberries on pizza? I like that one. But sir, how should we classify cherry tomatoes? Cherry tomatoes are a topping. We don't support their type. We don't support their type. Are we still allowed to use them in egg salad? Dear God. How are you going to enforce this? We're always watching. You'll die if you don't. We're always watching. Big Brother's always watching. I'm confirming it right here on the world stage. Big Brother's always watching. George Orwell was right. You heard it from me. Alright, next. What is a fruit salad? How do you breathe? Me outside. Catch me outside. How about that? Me outside. Alright, we're back at this one. Extra screen on Canadians to prevent syrup smuggling. Or spaghetti can only be eaten on Wednesdays. You know what? Let's start a war with Canada. How will our maple trees handle the increased demand? Motivational speeches? Mandatory tree roids? We're gonna go organic. Motivational speeches for everyone. I wonder if Gary Vee is available. I heard Canadians can hypnotize you with their friendliness. How will we protect ourselves? We will create a Canadian vaccine. Stay away from hockey rinks. We're creating a vaccine. But sir, I have Canadian relatives. Are they not capable of smuggling syrup? Oh, John, you are too trusting. Remove this man immediately. Remove this man immediately. If syrup prices rise, what will we put on our pancakes? Butter or national pride? We're gonna go national pride. If Canadians are so nice, how can we identify the smugglers? They have enlarged foreheads, or they have already been dealt with. They've already been dealt with. President assures has been dealt with. Spaghetti must only be eaten on Wednesdays, or milk must be served in bags. Neither one of these are very, neither one of those are very creatively inspiring to me. But I guess we can always, block off spaghetti to be Wednesdays only. Why not? But sir, spaghetti! No. Are you worried this could destabilize relations with Italy? Mamma mia, no! I love Chef Boyardee. I love Chef Boyardee. And the world is hating me again. That's probably gonna get me impeached again. What about all the pasta workers? Won't they lose their jobs? We're ensuring stability, or it is for the better good. Or we're ensuring stability. Are you concerned at all how this will affect the meatball population? I don't respect meatballs, or yeah, we'll laugh. Why does the band take place on Wednesday? Eeny, meeny, miny, mo. I don't like Wednesdays. Eeny, meeny, miny, mo. First lady concerned over her husband's apparent interest in Mr. Boyardee. French fries will now be called freedom fries. Well, I know someone who would like that. Not gonna name any names, though. The next election will be settled in the Octagon. Oh, we're going Octagon. We are going Octagon. I was trying to show my support by drawing a boxing glove, but it didn't work out. I'm a gamer, not an artist. What will your fight name be? Me? Well, I'm flattered that you would ask. You know, Supreme Stormy Leader, or Master Malicious Commander? Supreme Stormy. Well, I gotta think about it, like, how would I want this announced? Okay. Supreme Stormy Leader to our left. Or Master Malicious Commander. Go Stormy. How come we can't settle this in the hexagon? Hexagons are the worst. Do I need to spell this one out for you? Yeah, we'll go with that one. Won't this encourage physical aggression in the youth? Time to strengthen up this scrawny nation, or we are building... Were you bullied as a kid, George? Yeah, we're gonna toughen up this nation. Are you worried we will become the laughingstock of the international community? We have bigger bombs. Not if I laugh at them first. Even though a lot of countries like to flex their bombs, I'm gonna go with the kindergarten answer and say, not if I laugh at them first. How will you find time to train amidst your political schedule? That is a national secret. Don't worry, I've cleared my calendar. Yeah, I've cleared my complete calendar for this, okay? President thinks he can only spell hexagon. Milk's supposed to be served in bags, or my hips don't lie. We'll go my hips don't lie. How can we be sure you even have hips? Yeah, you guys are pulled down pants. What? That's gonna make all of this go down, I'm sure, but let's just see what happens. Should individuals with bigger hips be trusted less? Obviously, or laugh at reporter. I'll laugh at you. I laugh at that question. Should we consult Shakira? Spout nonsense or call Shakira? We're gonna call Shakira. Would you recommend surgically removing all nation hips, ignore question, or get angry about healthcare? Yeah, I'm gonna get angry about healthcare. Sir, my thighs have been giving me a funny look. Should I be nervous? Yes. Global warming will now be referred to as extreme summer or the sky no longer exists. I feel like Chicken Little did not. I don't think Chicken Little would appreciate that bill too much. So I, in good faith to Chicken Little, I'm gonna have to go with the summer one. I'm just literally just like prioritizing Chicken Little. Yeah, extreme summer. So look how happy that flower is with the sun shining down on him. Extreme summer. I like it. Global planet does not. Neither does the treasury, but we got this guy happy. What about the Canadians? Won't their igloos melt? I mean, we already, like, dealt with their ring of syrup smugglers. So, are we really concerned about their igloos? I can't build them better igloos, or they'll build rock igloos. You know what? I feel kind of bad about going to war with the syrup smugglers, so let's build their igloos back. Yeah, we can do that for them. We owe it to them, at least. Summer? I hardly knew her. To know her better, get out. Get out. You can leave. What about the penguins? They fly south? Hire them as butlers? Well, hire them as butlers. How long will extra summer last? Forever. Tell science better. Yep. Blame it on the scientist. No accountability from me. But sir, my poor husky loves winter. Think of the animals. Your partner will love the winter? Or thought about them? Next question. I like the huskies too, so I'll say your partner. Unemployment saw. Penguins join the workforce. Sandals to be inspected for socks. Our French fries now be called freedom fries. Well, we took syrup away. Let's take the French fries away too. I'm sure there's somewhere on here that we can make it up to them. There. Bag of fries. What did the French do to deserve this? They cheated on me or mimes? Mimes! Oh man, we have got to get the roll back on our side or we're gonna get impeached again. What are your thoughts on Germany also adopting freedom fries? Where is Germany? They're trying to start another war. Well, I don't think they're trying to start a war. I think they're just trying to show me up. So where's Germany? And we got impeached again. Terrific. Okay, let's try not to get impeached again. Okay? We're gonna try and be a very good president. Okay? We aren't going to pick the bad answers this time. Unless they're really funny. Then, yeah. New funding available for search and rescue mission for lost socks. Yep, let's find the socks. You know, I've been pretty bad to the people. So let's find their socks. Where is the funding coming from? We took it from NASA, or who cares? We need our socks. That is confidential information, dear reporter. How about you? I hate socks. No one asked you, Megan. Well, I guess I technically did ask you, but that's a you thing. Will it only be for left socks? It's for all socks, Karen. Both, but no toe socks. Yeah, let's go to war with toe socks. I've stayed quiet about this for too long as your leader of this nation who's been through 2 impeachment scandals. I know what's best. Thank you. I've known many friends affected by this terrible issue. You're very welcome. Yes, it's a disgrace. It is a disgrace. And I'm glad you finally see it my way. How will organizations apply for this funding? We'll figure it out. Bring me the matching socks. Bringing me the matching socks. That's how we'll do it. Toe socks not worth rescuing. Oh, no. All sandals are to be inspected for socks, or GIF will now be pronounced GIF. Well, I'm going to go with this one because that pretty much ties together our last bill. So I think it's a good little match. What have the socks done to warrant the inspection? They make my toe hairs itchy or unspeakable acts. Those are unspeakable acts, okay? My friends are sock puppets. Can they wear sandals? Yes, you have no friends. We said we're gonna be a good person. We said we're gonna be a good person. Yes. My socks have sandals on them. We cool? What do you mean by that? That's pretty meta, or you're an abomination. Again, good person, good person, good person. That's pretty admirable. What about Crocs? Just as fashionable, or what about them? What about Crocs? I didn't mention anything about Crocs. Y'all even listen to me? Will the color of the socks make a difference? Only if they're orange, or never? Never. Orange is the new national color, or babies must grow beards. Sorry, babies, but I'm not making orange the national color of the United Republic of the People's Territories of States. No. Sorry, babies. I am 27 and can't grow a beard. Won't this hurt my self-esteem? Yes, you have no self-esteem. We don't have any self-esteem to lose. I mean, I don't want to say yes and hurt your feelings. I mean, yeah, you have no self-esteem to lose anyway. You're okay. Are mutton chops acceptable? Never, or if they're thickened. If they're thick. Yeah, if they're thick. I'm okay with that. Mutton chops are fine. Attention, everyone. Mutton chops are acceptable. How long does the beard have to be? 4 inches long, or wizard length? Wizard length. Man, the people are loving me this time. I know I've been through 2 impeachment scandals, but third time's a charm, right? I got the treasury fully maxed out. Happy guy. 3/4 the way there, and so is the world. Maybe I'm onto something. Maybe third time really is a charm. My child is a girl, and she'll grow a beard. No excuses. And she'll grow a beard. People who say pupper and doggo now classified as terrorists, or cars can only go fast. Now, I like saying doggo. So I'm not going to classify them as terrorists. Cars can only go fast. I know that doesn't look so good, but I was trying to draw like one of those tires with a fire behind it. Is Red Bull trying to come up with a new sport? I plead the fifth. We're working on big things. I cannot say. There's a lot of NDAs involved, but we're working on big things. Were you inspired to write this order based on the Fast and the Furious? Obviously. Or I love Vin Diesel. I love Vin Diesel. Yep. Why did the world like that? Y'all have no culture. But sir, this increased the number of accidents. It might, or it's natural selection. It might. I'm gonna be honest with y'all. It might. What if I go so fast I start to fly? Can you fly, John, or you can't fly? Then I guess you'll fly. What will we do with existing cars that can't go fast enough? I recommend Lamborghinis, or they get impounded. I recommend Lamborghinis. Hashtag not sponsored. President admits Red Bull partnership. I never said that. NDA says I cannot say that. I'm not going to War of Doggo, but I will make all shoes Velcro. What will we do with all the extra laces? Give them to kittens or give them to me? Well, we'll give them to kittens. I have long knuckle hairs that stick to Velcro. Can I get a pass? That's gross, Jeremy. Or someone get this man a razor. Someone get you a razor. Do you know how to tie laces? This is about Velcro shoes. I'm the best at tying laces. I think I'll do the 6-year-old answer. I'm the best at tying my laces. How old are you? Old enough to not waste time. Count on fingers. Yeah, I'm gonna count on my fingers. No. Yeah, I'm gonna count on my fingers. I just bought new lace-up shoes. Can I keep them? Earn them or as a souvenir. Yeah, I'm not a monster, okay? You can keep them as a souvenir. Social media collapses from surge of cute kitten videos. Yes. The sky no longer exists, or Pop-Tarts are now classified as ravioli. You know what? I gotta know what happens if I declare the sky doesn't exist. Since removing the sky, biodiversity has dropped 20%. Does this concern you? 25%, actually. Thank you. Or I hate that would really nuke everything we've worked hard for, and I said that I was going to be a good person. No more, scandals. I've already been through 2 impeachments. So, I'll correct you. It's 25% actually. So, and the world didn't like that. Are you familiar with the Snow House of Cards? I'm a busy man, or where else would I have learned? I'm busy. I don't know what you're talking about. What if I told you we couldn't live without the sky? You're fake news or nope. You're fake news. You're just a press. Mr. President, I can see the sky right now. Arrest that man, or it's not there. It's not there. It's not there. It's not the sky. There is no sky. Is there a particular reason why you decided the sky no longer exists? You don't deserve it, or it just left? It left. It left. It sent me a DM and said, Mr. President, I no longer want to exist because the People's Republic, the People's Territories of the States, has been making a lot of weird decisions, and I need to go self-discover. I'm like, you know what? That's fair. That's fair. I have been through 2 impeachments, and if I'm making uncomfortable. Yeah, he just left. White House denies TV influence. I don't think I said that. I guess we'll have to go with orange is the new national color, because I'm still not making war with the doggos. I don't care. What will we do with Black Friday? It's orange now. Orange Friday. Will there be an orange holiday? Only your hearts are every Thursday. What does this mean for our flag? I'm going all in. It's orange now. Or my face on the flag? Yep, my face. What shade of orange? Carrot or face? Face. Face orange. What about the red, white, and blue? Too French, or they make orange now? Too French. Or hot dogs are now considered sandwiches. You know what? That's fair. Hot dogs are now considered sandwiches. Does this apply to all hot dogs, like chicken wieners and veggie dogs? That's ridiculous. Or get a grip. Get a grip, sir. But why? Next question, or your fake news. Next question. When will you address the hamburger in the room? Hot dogs are more important, or you're the hamburger? Right now, hot dogs are more important. What about ballpark Franks? Who's Frank? Who's Frank? What does this mean for the common hot dog? Social benefits, or I get to eat them? We'll give them benefits. I'm still not making more of the doggos, but I will force everyone to put pineapples on pizza. A piece of pineapple fell off my pizza, landing on the floor. Do I still have to eat it? Love every bite, or disrespect? Put that man in jail. We'll put that man in jail. Do you know Iceland once threatened to ban pineapple on pizza? Not a real country. Is the pineapple a topping, or does the pizza need to be made from pineapples? Crust, slice, and toppings, pizza is a pineapple. So I can either declare pizza to be a pineapple, or I can say it. Crust, slice, toppings. The whole pizza's a pineapple now. You. We love you, Mr. President. Not now, Steve. And I love pineapples. Hipster reporter. Not now, Steve. But what about pineapples? Pineapple on pens. I have a pen. I have a pineapple. President has pineapple, but no pen. Milk must be served in bags. Sure. What if other countries make fun of us? Have you heard of nuclear weapons? Or I'll end Naforte. Have you heard of nuclear weapons? How exactly are we supposed to get the milk out of the bag? Put it in jugs. Have you ever popped a balloon? Yeah, have you ever popped a balloon? Same thing. Next question. How will the farmers milk the cow into plastic bags? That's an utterly the worst question. Or just like packing groceries. It's just like packing groceries. I heard Canadians drink bagged milk. Will we become better hockey players? Why else would we selling bagged milk? Or your slap shot can't be saved, John. Your slap shot can't be saved. I'm sorry. It's the worst. We bag milk still help our bones grow? Not sure, but it's cheap. Plastic milk grows the strongest bones. I'm not sure, but it is cheap. Pop-Tarts are now classified as raviolis. Can I claim them on my taxes? Yes, give them to me. Taxes are now ravioli. Taxes are now ravioli. Everything's ravioli. How will this affect toaster strudels? They're losers and liars, still delicious. They're losers and liars. They are not ravioli. And the world is hating me. I was doing so good. Will they come in a can? Canned in water, or take him out? Canned in water. Do I eat them for breakfast or dinner? Special occasion or always? Always. How about you? What kind of sauce do I put on them? All of them or Alfredo? Alfredo on a toaster strudel? Yeah, you have to do that. And for my last act, go to war with the terrorist. Let's see if I can weasel my way out of this one. Would you say there is many danger here? Potentially much scared? Is that even English? Or very well, is that even English? Any other words soon to be classified the same way? My people will tell me, or do you know any? My people will tell me. I am a puppet president. Oh, could you? Lots of people love saying doggo. There, give final warning. Do you have anything to say for the fans of Do you have anything to say to the fans of the Doge meme? I meme no harm. It's the worst. I meme no harm. Will there be extra airport security to prevent this? Send in the SEAL team. Yes. Alright, well. I hope y'all enjoyed this video of watching me be the worst president in the history of the United Republic of the People's Territories of the States, who went through 2 political scandals, almost got the world to love them, and then almost diminished it again. So, as that being said, if you enjoyed this video, feel free to let me know in the comments section down below. And you have a great rest of your day. See you in the next video.